Hello and welcome to this Come to Jesus Daily devotional where we continue in our Christmas series. And today's devotion is entitled, We Have Seen His Light. From John 1:12 to 14, let's reflect on Jesus' incarnation, God becoming a man, becoming a human being. Let's read from John 1, verses 9 to 14. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh, made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. Firstly, the true light that gives light. Jesus is the true light that gives light. We've all seen, I'm sure, moths at night when there's maybe a candle or a bright light being drawn toward that false light. You see, moths and night-flying insects will use the moon for navigation. Amazingly, how God's created this world. But that same instinct that God's given to use the moon for navigation also is used badly for them, so that they end up being drawn into our homes, drawn toward candles, drawn toward flames, drawn towards dangerous and false lights. And this is a picture for all of us. We're all drawn toward false lights, substitutes for God that promise joy, direction, meaning, identity, but they cannot give life. Only Jesus is the true light that gives light to everyone. He gives the true light that reveals the true God and true life to everyone. Our reading tells us that the light has shone even brighter on mankind by his coming into the world as a man, the incarnation of Jesus. The tragedy then and now is that many do not recognize or receive him. But the promise remains clear from our reading. To all who do receive him, to all who believe in his name, he gives the right to become children of God. This new birth comes not from human effort, but from the gracious power of God. So firstly then, Jesus is the true light that gives light. Secondly, we read that the Word became flesh. At Christmas, we marvel at the astonishing grace and humility of God as the eternal Word, through whom the world and all things were made. He became flesh, took on flesh. Whilst remaining fully God, he took on flesh. He entered our darkness, our weakness, our world. He took on our humanity so that we might share his life. This is at the heart of the incarnation, God with us, God for us, and ultimately God dying on the cross so that we may have his life, his light within us. Thirdly, we have seen his glory. John finishes by telling us, we have seen his glory. John and many in his day were eyewitnesses of Jesus. They saw and received the light of Christ, and the invitation remains open for all of us and for those around us to receive his light. So in response this Christmas, I hope we can all say and celebrate again that we have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. I hope we can say that. I hope that amongst all the good things that I hope we enjoy, I don't know what you're looking forward to at Christmas, What are your greatest gifts, as it were, that you're looking forward to? I hope we can all say that the greatest gift that all of us have, if we have received Jesus, is that we have become children of God by the power of God. God bless you.